I never imagined the person who once knew every scar on my soul would map out my destruction with the precision of a surgeon. Before I get into the heart of this story, have you ever looked at the person sleeping next to you and wondered if they were dreaming of a life that didn't include you? If you've ever felt that gut punch of realization, comment the word loyalty below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more stories of survival and starting over. I'm Alex. For 5 years, Sarah and I built what felt like an unbreakable life. No kids yet. We were deliberate about it. Careers first, me grinding as a project manager on massive construction bids. Her shining in marketing, always polished, always networking. We complemented each other perfectly. Late-night strategy sessions turned into lazy Sunday brunches. Inside jokes about terrible client emails. Her hand on my knee during long drives, whispering, "We've got this, babe." I believed we were the couple other people envied. Then came the biggest contract of my career, a multi-million-dollar infrastructure deal that could change everything. Secure the win, pocket the bonus, finally talk seriously about starting a family without the constant financial tightrope. Sarah knew the stakes. She knew the brutal 2-week sprint, 18-hour days, sleeping at the office on the couch, surviving on coffee and adrenaline. Every night I'd drag myself home at 2 a.m., collapse beside her, mumble apologies. She'd wrap her arms around me, kiss my forehead, and say softly, "This is our future you're building. Keep going. I'm proud of you." Those words kept me alive. To remind her and myself why we were sacrificing, I planned the perfect surprise. I rebooked our exact honeymoon suite at that secluded beach resort, ocean view balcony, chilled champagne, rose petals scattered like confetti, her favorite chef prepping a private candlelit dinner. I told her Friday was a critical late meeting to preserve the magic. Wrapped work early, heart racing, drove the 3 hours straight there. Set everything up myself. Candles flickering, her favorite playlist cued, even hung that silly framed photo from our first trip on the nightstand. I was grinning like a kid, imagining her face when she walked in. Around 8:30 p.m., I dashed to the car for more ice from the cooler. That's when I saw it, her silver SUV, parked crooked a few spots away. Our ridiculous "Adventure Awaits" sticker still plastered on the bumper from that road trip to the Grand Canyon. My stomach did a joyful flip. She figured it out, drove here to surprise me back. I jogged over, smile splitting my face. The ground floor suite door was ajar. Her laugh drifted out, light, flirtatious, the one she used when she was tipsy and happy. Then, a deeper voice. Marcus, her brilliant creative director colleague, in swim trunks, his hands low on her hips. She wore a silk robe I didn't recognize, loosely tied, hair tousled. They were kissing deeply, urgently, like teenagers who couldn't wait. She pulled back, giggling breathlessly. Alex is so buried in that damn contract, he doesn't even see me slipping away. God, this actually feels good. Free. The world tilted. My legs froze behind the palm fronds. Flashbacks slammed in rapid fire, her late brainstorming sessions that stretched past midnight, the new perfume I thought was for me, lingerie in the laundry I never got to enjoy, phone always face down, girls' getaways, with suspiciously zero social media proof. 6 months? Longer? The math clicked sickeningly. She spotted me first. Eyes widened in pure panic. "Alex. Oh my God, it's not." "Wait, please." I didn't scream. Didn't charge in. Just turned and walked. The silence behind me was louder than any argument. She didn't chase. Didn't call my name. Nothing. I drove home in a numb haze, headlights blurring through tears I refused to let fall. Packed a duffel in the dark living room, clothes, laptop, that old anniversary photo of us laughing on the beach. Left the key on the counter. She never came back that night. Morning light hit like an accusation. She strolled in casual, his cologne still clinging to her skin like evidence. Saw the suitcase. Froze. "Alex, I was going to tell you." I swear. I didn't want you finding out like this. How long? 6 months. Marcus actually sees me. You're always working, always exhausted. I felt invisible. Alone. I was going to end it clean. Wait until your contract closed so the bonus didn't get wrecked, then tell you everything. I didn't want to ruin your big moment. I nodded once. Okay. Move my things to the guest room. Slept on the couch. No explosions. No tears in front of her. The next day, divorce papers arrived like a scripted attack. Emotional neglect, abandonment, controlling finances, despite me funding the house from premarital savings, her car, vacations, spa trips, everything. Fabricated verbal abuse. Claims I isolated her when I'd begged her to see friends more. It was masterfully villainous, designed to paint me as the monster so she'd walk with alimony, half the equity, and a chunk of the bonus. Friends messaged her support. New chapter posts flooded her feed. Marcus hovered, the supportive new boyfriend. My lawyer warned, these fabricated claims can drag years, bleed money, tarnish your reputation. I didn't rage. I planned. While packing the final boxes that week, I opened a drawer she'd overlooked. Her old laptop, our shared one from early marriage days. Password unchanged. Our anniversary. I hesitated, fingers hovering. Then clicked. Emails. Screenshots. Months of plotting. To her best friend. Contracts wrapping. Bonus hits. I file. Emotional neglect is airtight. Judge will lap it up. Alimony, plus half the house easy. Alex is too decent to fight dirty. Threads with Marcus. Keep it quiet till the money clears. Then we upgrade life for real. Brags about the overworked husband narrative being foolproof. I copied every file. Silently. Said nothing. Closed the deal flawlessly. Bonus secured. Promotion landed. Raise in writing. Then handed the digital dossier to my lawyer. Subpoenas hit fast. Bank statements proved I covered 95% of our lifestyle. Old messages showed her reassuring me about the hours. No police reports. No friend corroboration for abuse. Nothing. Depositions dismantled her. Wrong dates. Impossible timelines. Contradictions piling up. My lawyer presented the laptop evidence methodically. The judge's face hardened at the perjury. Sanctions for bad faith claims. Alimony denied. House stayed mine. Premarital protections ironclad. She was ordered to pay my legal fees and court costs. A bill that stung deep. Marcus vanished the moment the money dried up and her job wobbled from the scandal. No upgraded life. Months later, the texts started. Long paragraphs. I messed up so badly. I was scared and stupid. I miss us. Can we talk? Voice notes thick with sobs. How alone she felt now. How she finally understood what she'd destroyed. Begging for another chance. Promises it'd be different. For a heartbeat, the old love tugged. Then I remembered the laptop screen glowing in the dark. The careful planning, the way she watched me walk away without moving a muscle to stop me. I read them all. Felt the pull fade. Blocked her number. Changed the locks. Kept walking forward. Therapy peeled back the layers. Red flags I'd dismissed because love is a hell of a blindfold. The house is quiet now. Peaceful. Truly mine. Career thriving. Weekends hiking mountain trails. Solo trips to places we dreamed of. Dating when it feels right. No rush, no scorecard. The scars remain, faint lines across my heart. But they're reminders, not shackles. I've learned what I deserve. A partner who chooses me daily, not one plotting an exit ramp. Betrayal didn't end me. It clarified me. I didn't just survive. I rebuilt stronger, clearer, freer. Moving on was the hardest thing I've ever done. There were nights when the silence of the house felt like it was crushing my ribs, and the temptation to answer her calls just to feel a connection again was overwhelming. But time and distance have a way of clearing the fog. I realized that my future wasn't something she could take away. It was something I had to reclaim. Today my life is filled with genuine people, a job that respects my boundaries, and a sense of self-worth that no one can ever dismantle again. I'm looking toward a future where unbreakable isn't just a word I use for a relationship, but a word I use for myself. As for Sarah, I heard through mutual acquaintances that she's struggling. Without the financial safety net I provided, and with her reputation in tatters, she's moved into a cramped apartment and is jumping between entry-level marketing gigs. Seeing her now, not as the polished woman I loved, but as a person who threw everything away for a mirage, I don't feel anger anymore. I don't feel joy in her struggle either. I just feel a profound sense of relief that I'm no longer the one paying for her mistakes. If you enjoyed this story of justice and resilience, please subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments.